Yet another lame excuse, another ploy for the hoi polloi. You're employed to deploy a diversion, another decoy. No, I'm not the new Messiah. Don't ever think that I am. I'd just like to talk a little bit about people on YouTube, and people not on YouTube anymore, like you, Bill. So, I haven't been in touch for a while. Let me tell you the story. When you first proposed the rocket idea, great idea. It's always a good idea, if you think about it, to see how far up there that people, real people, can achieve, what height they can achieve. And maybe, yes, it probably would cost quite a lot of money, but the idea is a good one. However, because I couldn't help out financially, because I am in a bit of a financial trough, I felt I felt as though I couldn't sort of come on and go, yeah, great, praise you to high heaven, which is where we're heading, and still, and not give you any money. I didn't think that was, I didn't feel comfortable about that. Anyway, so, and then you left me a message, and thanks for that, and a link. So I clicked on the link and I went to BitChute, where your new, I think it's called that, is it? Where you have your new channel. Well, great, I'll subscribe, and and of course it wouldn't let me subscribe because I had to be a what is it, of a member or whatever of BitChute. So email address, not log on when you're not, you do anyway. Email address, no problem. Password, then it wouldn't allow me password because it didn't have something on the end, like I don't know, a symbol. That's right. So anyway, I did it again, twice, as you meant to, and I think it accepted it. It appeared to. So then I thought, great. Then I went to click on and become a member, and it wouldn't let me. So I tried again. It wouldn't let me for the second time. So I thought, fuck you, technology. I will try again, but when I have a bit more time and patience, but I don't know when that'll be, but soon, I hope. So apologies again, Bill, and I haven't spat my dummy out or anything like that, and I hope to, re-engage with you, and the best of luck with your new channel. I think while this thing was going on, I was trying to upload a video to it, and it appeared to have uploaded, but I don't think it will be public because I'm not yet. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. So a person that, or a man, should I say, that has been really entertaining me over the last few weeks is Emerald Rider. So, and if you want to see what it's like in North America, he's been around a great deal of it recently, and he's been filming. He's a truck driver, so he's been filming out of the window, and just some fantastic scenery. I do worry a little bit, though, about, you see, if you were caught doing that here in this country, you would be fined and given points on your license. I think it's quite a hefty fine these days. I'm not sure what it is. I don't have a phone, so it doesn't bother me, you see. But I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you're doing it, and I'm not urging you to carry on if that that little thing I've just said, that bit of news, you know, alerts you to the possibilities of being, because it's your bloody livelihood, you know. So anyway, great, great scenery, and yeah, I'll probably never get the chance to see it like that. And of course, it's not through the eyes of a director of a movie or anything like that. So it's warts and all. It's, you know, because in films you realise, of course, that show them that bit, but don't show them that bit. Of course, that goes on. So, yes, and Vernon Coleman, an old man in a chair, as he calls himself now, Sandra from Coolpix 900, P900 Coolpix, Sandra, has been mirroring or sharing, I don't know how it works really, his videos, and they are, I think, they're very good watch for people who maybe think they're living on a spinning ball, perhaps still, yet also believe in the virus being much worse than flu or something. See, I do enjoy actually watching his videos, because he's a writer and a doctor, and he got out of the medical profession when the corruption and all that, you know, all those sort of shenanigans were too much for his moral code, I suppose, and he turned his hand to exposing it through writing about it. Which, great, you know, you give up a very well-paid profession to tell a story about the profession, and knowing that you could never get in it again, I suppose. I suppose that's how it would work. So, yeah. Now, there are lots of other people, of course, that are doing good stuff. Dell is always worth mentioning and watching, but most of all, listening to. And make sure that the information is really thought about. Think about what he's saying. If, you know, I'm speaking to the choir, as they say, the converted, probably, mostly. But if you do still think that you're living on a spinning ball, even though your every waking hour is telling you that that is not possible, with all the your surroundings, your experience of life on Earth, nothing's ever given you that idea. You've been given that idea by other people and their stupid, well, idiotic, impossible ideas and theories. That's all they are. So, and I'd just like to mention a few people that I do know in reality as well. The people who have been to visit me and to give me a hug, to sort of, and you know, and those who haven't given me a hug when they've visited me. But thanks for ignoring the bullshit and seeing right through it, and coming to see me. I always, well, mainly welcome people here, and friends, of course. So that's it. You know, that's made me feel a bit better about certain things, and it's not just about me being. Well, it's just not. It's not just about me, but this channel mostly is about me, actually. And I can't really help that, because, in this life, you've got to look after yourself. Should be your first priority. Even if you have children that depend on you, of course, they must be a very close second. But what good are you to them if you're a headless chicken running around in a very excitable manner, and there's really no need for it? Or, if you haven't got your head together, and you're no good to yourself, are you? So, bye-bye now.